Now, lastly, we also mentioned about the having clause, and this is a little different from the where condition that we saw. So, having is a clause which you could use on grouped by values, unlike the where condition. So, in the example that we saw, where we were looking at month, year, and sales in this table, if we wanted to use a having clause, there's really no way to write a having clause. So for example, if we wanted to filter out records where sales was greater than $500K, so we could not use a having clause. Here we can write a where condition in our select query. But in case we want to find out or use the filter after applying a group by, so in this case we have group by the table with year and sales, and while doing the group by we wanted to filter out for 500K or greater sales. In that case we have to write select sum of sales as sum from the table name that we are using, maybe test, group by the column on which we are grouping, which is year, and here you could write having sum of sales greater than 500. So that would give you all the results where sales at a yearly level is greater than 500. You have to just be careful that here you have created this new variable called sum, and here even though we have created this variable, we are still using the formula sum of sales greater than 500 in the having clause instead of using sum, because if we use this it might lead to a problem known as circular referencing. So that's pretty much it about the basic SQL commands that we had to discuss. In the next session we will directly jump on to how to use SQLite with Python. So stay